Hey, this is Shiraz, and before we get started, I just want to let you know that when I clear something for someone, when I cause a shift, I tend to yawn and cough from the energetic shift that happens. I don't know why it happens. It's just how my body works. And if you don't know that, you're going to listen to this video and go, what the hell is wrong with this guy? You might still think that, but now there's more of an explanation. The other thing to keep in mind is that if you hear something that you can absolutely relate to, when I cleared for them, you can get it cleared for you too. Just say yes when they're saying yes, and it works. I have people that watch these videos every morning to get stuff cleared. This can be your new morning habit too. Okay, that's enough for that. Let's get on with the video. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you get a great shift out of it. See you soon.
What's going on?
Oh, everything. Super excited to be here.
Cool.
I'm ready for a shift. Um, so, do you want me to just jump in?
Yep, jump in.
Okay. So I have an event that I'm trying to fill December 8th and 9th, and I am seriously resisting. Like, I'm distracting myself in every way possible from doing anything to fill it.
Okay,
And I'd really like to fix that.
cool. What's going to happen if you fill it?
People will show up.
Yeah. Okay.
I have 2 days to deliver content, which I feel like I probably have 4 days worth. And then I have a year-long program that I'm promoting from it.
Okay. Do you want to fill that year-long program?
I do.
That's not coming up true.
No.
So that's a problem.
Yeah, I don't know why though.
Okay. How many
Like, I
people?
don't know.
How many people do you want in that program?
I would like 30 in the program.
Okay. Do you have to deliver to all 30 people?
What do you mean?
Do they all have to get results?
Yes.
Okay.
That might be why.
Yeah. Okay. If you need everyone to get results, then you're going to have as few people in the program as possible, because you'll only let the ones in that you are 100% sure will have results. And let me tell you, if you have 0 people in the program, you guaranteed no one will fail.
Right?
Right. So you have to be willing for people to have amazing results, moderate results, mediocre results, and no results in your program. That lets go of the resistance.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I think this came up earlier today too. Here's the thing. Tony Robbins, you'd say he's a great coach, right?
Yeah.
He's doing okay, right? He has a program that people go through, and he has openly admitted that 95% of the people in the program don't complete it. Now, he has so many clients that he still has thousands of people completing the program.
Right.
But 95% of the people never complete the program because their own blocks keep them stuck.
Okay.
Okay. Now, in smaller programs where they get more attention from you, that number is going to be higher. Not the 95. Instead of the 5 will be higher. It'll go to 10 or 20 or 50 or whatever it is.
Right.
But if you have to be the intention is everyone's going to succeed. The allowance is all of them to none of them will succeed. If you're not in allowance of everything, you get nothing. Okay. So are you willing to step out of the story that you have to make sure everyone that takes your program succeeds?
I'd like to say yes.
Yeah, but you're not. There's so much resistance coming up.
Okay. Like, so much. Like, I could feel it. I'm like, oh, that doesn't work though. I know.
See, right now, I've got my program running, and there's 8 people, and I want all 8 to hit $1 million in 2 years. My intention is that every one of them hits it, and I'm going to do whatever I can to make sure everyone hits it. But if they don't, I won't feel guilty, because I know I will have done everything I can, and they were not in a position to reach that point.
Okay.
Okay. You can't control other people's beliefs. You can guide them out of it, but some of them won't want to shift it.
Yeah.
Okay. So are you willing to step out of the story that everyone in your program you're still pushing back?
Like, I just feel it. Like, the belief that keeps coming up is like, I'm responsible for everyone and everything. And I really don't want to anymore.
Yeah.
But like, that is so like,
yeah.
Yeah.
So you heard my story about the arthritis?
Did like, please no.
Yeah. But here's your story. I'm responsible for everyone and everything. That does not lead to a great place.
No.
Okay. I want you to stop being responsible for everyone and everything except for you.
Me too.
Okay. So here's the other thing that happens with coaches is if you're, let's say, let's grab something. You got Brian, Mui, and Lori. Let's say they're all in your program.
Mm-hmm.
And you do a session with Brian to get him into a healthier state. But he doesn't quite get what you're saying. He kind of gets it. And you finish up with Brian, you're like, oh, I want to get him deeper. I want to get him really clear. And now you're having a session with Mui, but Brian's still on your mind because you didn't quite get it because you're responsible for Brian. Now that he's on your mind, is your session with Mui going to be as effective? No. So now you don't get as far as you want with her. So now you're going into a session with Lori, and now you got Brian and Mui on your mind. How great are you going to be with Lori? And it just keeps going on for every person in your program.
Yeah.
Now, if you work with Brian and you're like, did everything I could, I poured into him, we're done, cut off, let's go to Mui. Brian's on his own now. He's a big man. He can take care of himself, right? Now you're fully present with Mui and she's going to get the big results. Then you're fully present with Lori and she's going to get the big results, right? If they're
Mm-hmm.
But you can't do that if you're responsible for everyone.
Right.
So are you willing to step out of the story that you have to be responsible for everyone?
Yes.
Are you willing to step out of the story that everyone in your program has to get results?
Yes.
In your program, you have two responsibilities. Number one is to create an environment in which they can succeed. And number two is to pour into them. And that's it. After that, it's up to them. Okay.
But how to help them?
Well, you have to help them?
I have to figure out how to help them. I have to figure out how to that's the stuff that keeps coming up is like, I have to figure out how I need to be for them to get results.
Oh, okay. Yeah. You need to be you. If you keep adjusting for them, you're never being you and you won't get the results you want.
Mm-hmm.
When you say, I'm just going to show up as Jen.
Yeah.
People that don't resonate with me, go find someone else. The people that do resonate with me, you're going to get such amazing results you won't believe it. And then there's no work involved. It's just you showing up as you. You're creating work by trying to figure out who to show up as for each person.
Yeah.
So are you willing to step out of the story that you have to be a different person for every person you work with?
Yes.
Are you willing to step out of the story that you have to meet them at their level?
Yes.
That's not a real yes. Here's the thing. If you're trying to get them, because Jen works with health, you're trying to get them to a higher level of health frequency.
Yeah.
If you keep coming down to their level, then there's no reason for them to go up because they're going to meet you here and they go, well, this is who Jen is. This is who she's showing up as. If you stay here and they see how amazing you are here, then they want to come up to you. Mm-hmm. We think we have to get down to their level in order for them to understand us or relate to us.
Well,
yeah.
I don't know that it's with clients. I think this is a through line that I'm too much, or if I shine too bright, or
okay.
I mean, it's that, right? It's like I can't be all of who I am, because then I'm too much, and then I'm not relatable, or I'm just too much.
Okay. Anyone else ever been taught that? Throw a yes in the chat. Okay. Who taught you that you're not allowed to shine as bright as you can, and that you're too much?
I mean, it probably started in childhood, and then it was reinforced by my ex-husband.
Okay. So here's what happened. In childhood, someone felt intimidated by you shining because their belief was you're not allowed to shine. So in order to make themselves comfortable, they told you not to shine. Rather than say, oh my God, we're allowed to shine, Jen's shining, I'll just shine. They went the other way. So you bought their belief. And at the moment of buying that belief, you then started to lay the evidence to support that belief through your life. You chose your husband because he couldn't handle how bright you were, because that's your story.
Right.
So when you get, you're supposed to shine, you're going to attract the best clients when you shine. You're going to change the most lives. You're going to inspire the most people. Only when you shine, then there's no reason not to shine.
Yeah. My brain goes, yes, there is. I don't know what it is, but there's some reason there.
So here's what's happening is you think you're going to intimidate people. People will go away and you'll end up being alone.
Okay.
When you really start to shine, think about who do you really admire? Some coach, movie star, singer, who just, you look at them and you light up and you go, I really want to meet them or hang around them.
I don't know, like Oprah comes to mind, or yeah, I'm awful with names.
That's okay.
Sandra, no idea why.
Okay. Let's go with Oprah.
Okay.
So do you think Oprah is saying, I've got to dim my light so I don't intimidate people? Right. You're attracted to her because of her shine.
Right.
That's how it works with everyone. The greater the shine, the more people are attracted to you, which means the more lives you change, but it also means the more clients you attract. Okay. Will some people be intimidated by you? Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's going to be some people, but they're not your people. They're the people that want to stay small. Right? The people that are going to start showing up are the ones that are like, oh my God, you are so bright and I love it. So are you willing to step out of the story that if you really shine, you're going to end up alone?
Yes.
Are you willing to step out of the story that if you shine, you're going to intimidate too many people?
Yes. There's this part that keeps coming up, like around boastful and arrogant and things like that, like the perception of me if I'm shining brightly.
Yeah, screw them. If you're worried about people thinking you're boastful or arrogant, you're letting everyone else control your life.
I know.
Okay. Some people are going to think, oh my God, you're boastful. Let them. Some people are going to think, oh, this is who I've been looking for all my life. Let them. Are you going to deny the multitude of people that could benefit from who you really are for the few that are intimidated by you?
No.
That didn't feel like a really solid no.
I mean, like, I like to say no, but like it does not feel true.
Okay, so let me put it this way. Let's say that 1,000 people benefit from your work. And one person says, Jen's a bitch. She's a fraud. She should never be allowed to work. Are you going to dim your light for that one person and deny those 1,000 people the benefits of working with you?
No.
We got to get you into a sure place here because you're like, no, but I don't want that one guy saying that. I don't want anyone saying bad things. Let them.
The attack feels so strong.
Yeah.
Like to the core.
Yeah. Here's the thing. How old do you feel when you think about that attack?
Like first or second grade.
Yeah. Because this is what happened. You got attacked in your first grade. And you hadn't built the emotional fortitude that you have now. So you think that if someone attacks you, you have to feel the way you did in the first grade. You don't. When you get that anyone with a high self-esteem doesn't put down other people, then if someone attacks you and just puts you down, you know, oh, well, that person's got a low self-esteem. They're trying to build themselves up by putting me down. Oh, that poor person. They need a hug. And it's all about them now. It's not about you. So are you willing to step out of the story that if someone attacks you personally, it's going to hurt a lot?
Yeah.
It's not a real yet.
I'm really trying here.
I know you are, but here's the thing. It's your decision whether you get hurt by someone's attacks. It's your decision whether you let other people hurt you. And I want you to get, no one will attack you unless they're feeling they're less than. And that's their problem.
So I don't get attacked.
Yeah, but if they feel less than, that's their problem to deal with.
Yeah, but now I realize how much of a protection thing it's been for me.
Yeah, good. Okay, realization is the first step. Okay. So are you willing to step out of the story that you have to play small so you don't get attacked?
Yes.
Are you willing to step out of the story that if someone attacks you, you have to feel hurt?
Yes.
Are you willing to step out of the story that you have to try to make sure no one ever attacks you?
Yes.
Good. And here's the irony of how things work. The less you're worried about being attacked, the fewer people attack you, because that doesn't exist in your world anymore.
Right.
Okay. How are you feeling?
Better.
Good.
There's been waves of like, oh, that was a nice release. And it's like, oh, no. But overall,
we went really long because I could feel everyone reacting to this. So throw a yes in the chat if you got a shift out of what we were just going through.
Thank you so much for watching this video. Please give it a like. And if you had a shift of your own, I'd love to hear about it in the comments. Also, check out the description for energetic magic events that you can attend every single month. Be well, be aware, and be magical.